Welcome. This is Crime Queen on Actualizing Self-Full Love. This is where we promote love, we get excited by love. This is where we ignite the crimson light, that which gives life, that which promotes actualizing self-full love. So when we become conscious, we become aware of how to activate that crimson light within us, we are okay. We get ignited. We fire on all cylinders, like I say, through the law of attraction or synchronicities. And that's what has been happening through the series with Presence. So, Presence, of course, through my journey of actualizing self-full love, the Crimson Light, Volume 1 and 2, I have had 7 elders. So Presence is one of the elders. And of course, I go intuitively to know which of the elders that I should present on the channel of Self-Full Love. And of course, Presence was the first. And now I have this very strong intuition that I should go along with truth. Well, of course, truth is really wonderful and truthful, so why not? Okay, so truth, just to give you a little intro about truth, and I'm sure we all know truth. We all argue sometimes about what's true because we all have a different perspective, or our belief may hold true to us, which may not quite agree with somebody else's belief. And so, truth, that's where we have some debates, if you like, about truth. But I'm talking about fundamental truth, truth that we know really holds us together, truth that protects us and loves us, truth that cuts through the chase of all these arguments that we debate about, because at the end of the day, we are one. So, truth in essence, how I relate to truth is that we are all participants in this life scheme, in this huge game of life, I call it. And we are, of course, because of what we are, our functions and our roles are, we perceive things in a certain light. So, for instance, I say it may sound um, okay. For instance, if you were a doctor, you probably would not need the same education as someone who's doing mechanics, although you both are fixing um, things or people, if you like, or cars. So the car, of course, drives and it has this mechanical structures, but of course, the doctor is fixing a person who has chemicals as well, of course. Okay, so you can see where the similarities are, and of course these similarities. Okay, and but so we are dealing with what is truth in this sense. So it is that both in both cases they both are fixing, or they both are equipped, or their purpose is to get something done where it's functioning, and that is truth. That is where truth lies within each and every one of us. And to just draw this illustration a little bit further, is that the doctor who is fixing a person's health or aiding someone to fix their health, because in actual fact, we are supposed to be fixing our own health. But the doctor who is trained to assisting you to get onto a good health is also doing a service to perhaps the mechanic who is fixing his car. So, okay, I hope this analogy makes sense to you somehow. Okay, but this is truth, and it's just to give you an intro about truth as an elder. Truth really has no bones about what he takes on as principles, and he is very direct, And we have a tendency, of course, to go around, or like we'd say, go around the bush with an argument, because that's part of our makeup. Okay, that's understandable. But truth always sits with us. In fact, I came across a lovely poem, and I'm not sure how much of it I remember right now, but it does say that truth gives rise to no outward things, whate'er you may believe. So it's saying as if, I think that's from Browning. So truth really is explicit, transparent, direct, with purpose to helping us actualize self love, with purpose to helping us become better versions of ourselves. Truth is really here and to guide us. And just to make this a little bit clearer, we often hear about truth is within you. And even scripturally, the truth is within you. And this is where I get a little bit um, occupied. I was going to say annoyed, but let me know. Um, it's that, particularly in religions, for instance, every religion has the truth. This is just, instead of saying, okay, this is the truth of what you believe to be true, and this is truth, it is still truth. It is still a truth that you believe that your religion is the true religion, or your concept is the true concept. So I'm not saying it is false, but I'm just saying we all have this innate um, ability to recognize truth, because truth for us is serving us of good. It's a service of good. Uh, it's an elder of good purpose. It's an elder who's here to teach us, to guide us, to protect us, and that we may have life, like Christ would say, that you may have life and have it more abundantly. So when we become um, truthful to ourselves, we are able to recognize that abundance. We are able to grow, we are able to heal ourselves of all maladies, diseases. We are able to have strong relationships with not only ourselves, with our peers and families and so on. And even if they are not really agreeing to your truth, but truth is so powerful and transparent, you cannot deny truth. So, this is just to give you an intro about truth, and I'm sure I'm not telling you anything that you don't know, but because we are in the school of learning right now, which we call the University of Life, and we are here to be of service to each other, like I say, you're of service to me and I'm of service to you in some way, and or just reminders, or those we just nudge each other, let's do this together. So I'm hoping that this intro of truth um, will be of some resonance, and hopefully that we can explore truth at a deeper and more exciting and fulfilling way. So let the crimson light be ignited within you. Let us be bright. Let your light shine. Just let us just share. And so if you like this video, please share, because sharing is how we do it. Okay, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Namaste.